Hi, Tabby.
Good morning, Janelle.
Good morning. It's good to see you for another episode of Advocacy That.
It is always good to see you. I love chatting with you and recording with you and supporting families together.
Yes, absolutely. It's all about helping those families get results. And today we have a really great episode on our top resources for IEP planning. What are those top resources? So, Debbie, I'm going to let you start it off. I've got the timer here, and you got that 2 minutes. And I know there's a lot of resources out there, but there's definitely some that make the top of the list that we think parents should have available. So I'm going to start the timer, and you can name your top 3, maybe 4.
No pressure.
2 minutes. All right, and go.
Okay, so there are so many resources. I literally have like a binder like this. So to pick the top few was really hard. And Janelle made me think really hard about which were like sustainable resources that I could come back to every year. So my first 3 I'm going to tell you are wine. And I mean wine, not wine, chocolate, and sleep. Nah, okay, just kidding. But those can be helpful depending on your preferences and in no particular order. Okay, but seriously, something that I think families, a tool and a resource to know every IEP meeting that you're going to, whether it's an annual review, whether it's an amendment, whether it's number 3 in a series of 7 it's IDEA's special considerations for deaf and hard of hearing students. And so this special considerations is one of my favorite parts of IDEA because I feel like I can tie any need a student has back to special considerations. There's 6: language and communication, opportunities for direct instruction, opportunities for direct communication with peers, academic levels, full range of needs, and assistive technology and devices. By the way, I did that almost from memory, just so you know.
That's impressive.
Testing myself. I test myself every time.
You had 25 seconds to name.
Okay, and then I'm going to say the Astra Advocacy book. Everything you want to know about the deaf and hard of hearing IEPs is right there. Also on Hands and Voices website is the pop-up IEP. This is my best tool for overcoming potential objections because I always think about why might the school say no to my request? Oh no! So I'm going to keep talking. So pop-up IEP, we'll share that link. Take that. It relates directly back to special education law. So what your reason and request is founded in policy. And lastly, this is a very personal resource that I know every single one of us, well, most of us probably have, is that personal playlist that you pull up on your phone as you're driving to that IEP meeting, right? I can't tell you the number of times I had to listen to some music to get my mind right, to get my mind ready. And depending on what that meeting was going to be like, sometimes if I had something really important to say, it was Brave by Sarah Bareilles. Like, oh, we got to be brave in this meeting. So that was one of my favorites. Okay, that's it. And I talked to you.
Those are awesome. And I have a good, we are the champions is great. Go in there, pump you up.
Yes, I love that.
I love them all. Thank you, Tabby. There are a lot of great resources there. They're going to be listed in our back slide. So you can look them up or you can contact us. But that wraps up another Advocacy That. So thank you.
Thanks, Janelle.
All right, bye.